Hi guys. Okay, so we just went to my nephew's graduation at Azusa Pacific, which is a Christian college. He graduated with his bachelor's degree, and I thought I'd come on here today and talk a little bit about finding your purpose and finding the thing within you that you were put on earth to do. So one of the speakers at the commencement, the graduation ceremony, was a pastor, and he was really emphasizing that, since it's a Christian college, that God was moving through these graduates to help them bring his message, right? If you know me, I'm not religious, so I took that for my meaning to be that we're put on this earth to do something, right? Whatever brings us to this earth, whether it's God, the universe, Allah, Muhammad, whatever you believe in, we're put on this earth for a reason. I don't believe that we're just here for some, like, by a fluke. I think that there is something greater than us. I don't know what that is. I don't think there's a right answer. I don't think there's a wrong answer. But I think that we are all put on this earth to do good things, that we have a purpose, and that it's important for us to find that purpose. And so for a lot of the kids at the graduation, I'm sure that they, my nephew is going for a year to Indonesia to go on a mission and talk to people and share the word of God, and that's his passion, and that's awesome. I feel like I was put on this earth to help people become the best versions of themselves and help people get unblocked by their stuff, help people become the healthiest versions of themselves. So what's your reason? And so if you don't know the reason, what can you do to figure that out? One idea is, what do people say that you're good at? So it might be that you're good at art, or you're good at fashion, and you just have an eye for picking cute clothing that really works. Maybe your thing is sports. Maybe your thing is public speaking. But what do other people say that you're good at? If you don't know, maybe it's time to ask the people that are important around you, so that you can kind of keep working on that and focus on that. The other thing is, like, what's your passion? Do you have a passion? What lights your fire? What makes you wake up in the morning and be excited about whatever it is you're going to do? If you don't have that yet, it's not a problem. You can still work on it. One of the things that I find important is personal growth. I am not the person that I was a year ago, 5 years ago, 30 years ago. I've been working on myself, doing coaching with specific people, therapy, reading, listening to meditations and podcasts and hypnotherapy stuff. So I'm continually figuring out who I am and what my mission is. I don't think it's gonna always look the same. I wanted to be a social worker. I've always wanted to help other people, and that has morphed into lots of different things over time. So figuring out what your passion is and sharing your gifts, because everybody, I think, is born with gifts. Not gifts, gifts, G-I-F-T-S. And I think it's important for us to share those gifts, even if it's just gonna help impact one person. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this 100 days of sharing, is because historically I would not share my thoughts like this, because I would think, like, oh, who's gonna listen and who cares, and like whatever. But I'm pushing myself to do 100 days of sharing my thoughts and things that inspire me, or things that provoke me to think differently or expand my mind and my thoughts, in the hopes that maybe it'll inspire at least one person. So anyways, those are my thoughts for today. Find your passion, find what you were put on this earth to do, because your gifts are very much needed in this world, on this earth. There's so much negativity going on, and it's our job to focus and share the light that we have within us, so that we can bring that light to the world, right? We have an obligation, I feel that we have an obligation to share the goodness and to spread the goodness. So that's my thoughts for today. Hope you find that helpful. Thanks for joining me. I'd love to know your thoughts about it. So comment back and let me know.